Good morning, everyone. We're at famous Bondi Beach, and you can see that I'm struggling with an umbrella that wants to lift me up like Mary Poppins this morning. Oh, there it goes. Ah, damn it. This is going to be an adventure this morning. I think I might put it down. It's not actually raining. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, okay. That's all right. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's have a look and see where we are. We're at Bondi Beach. The surfers are out. The surf doesn't look too bad right now. Alrighty, so far as the rain's holding off, the wind is gusting really strongly, and I hope I don't have to put my umbrella up because, as I said, it's going to lift me up like Mary Poppins if I if I put my umbrella up. Well, someone tried to take off there. Here we go. We've got a little ride happening at the moment. So where we're standing at the moment is at the southern end of the beach. Southern end of the famous Bondi Beach. There it is there. Look at it. Looking remarkably empty right now. We've got about 21 degrees at the moment, which is quite pleasant. We're standing right next to the Bondi Icebergs. And it's called the Bondi Icebergs because they'll go in all weather. They particularly like it when it's cold, apparently. I want to show you this teeny tiny little sculpture, which isn't part of the trail. It's just a little permanent thing here, and it's dedicated to the lifesavers. But this is very cute. Look at this. So here we have the boat crew cresting a wave. See if I can get it side on. It's pretty gorgeous, isn't it? And that is marking. I'll actually give you an opportunity to take a postcard of the information to the side of it. It's basically a century of life-saving. So on February 6, 1938, Bondi lifesavers pulled 250 people from the water, a record number of surf rescues in one day. Bondi was packed with around 35,000 people enjoying a typical summer Sunday when three huge waves unexpectedly swamped the beach, dragging hundreds of swimmers out to sea. So this is dedicated to the surf lifesavers. Alrighty, let's start walking towards the start of the sculpture trail. I have one last look across to Bondi Beach before we do. It's a bit quiet out there at the moment. So there we have it. There's the famous Bondi Beach. Over in the distance there is the Bondi Pavilion, and that's just undergone a major renovation. I haven't checked it out yet since it's been completed. So that's on my list of must-do. It's a beautiful Bondi Pavilion over there. All right, let's head off. So here we have the mixture of lovely old apartment buildings, like this one here, alongside something that's quite modern, all of them with fantastic views over Bondi Beach. How's the sound, everyone? It's quite windy, so I'm not sure if my MacGyver hack is helping to keep that wind crackle out. Excellent. Good morning. Hi, everyone. So if anyone hasn't met me before, my name's Lynn, and I normally do guiding Hago tours up in the Blue Mountains, but today I've come down for this special event down in Bondi to see the sculpture trail. But before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that we're meeting today on the traditional lands of the Gadigal people and pay respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. All right, let's turn this around. So we've got some street art here. I'm not sure what this represents, to be honest. It almost looks like it has Napoleonic figures on it, so I'm not sure what that's about. No, go right. You're right. Thank you for asking. No. And something else here. I think this might be something to do with. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know what this is about. Okay, is this art? I guess it's in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? All right, so we're situated above Bondi Beach, the southern end of Bondi Beach, and I can see the first. This container here is actually selling guide books to the sculpture trail. I just spotted something interesting in the road here, though. Let's have a look. It's a manhole cover. It's quite interesting. It's got the Sydney Opera House, the Harbour Bridge. There. Yep, we've got the vets and the beach. That's right, Lee. So yes, this little container here we've got set up as like an information kiosk, and they're selling guides. But there's not much use to me because I don't want to be flicking through a book while we're walking along. There's over 100 sculptures along this trail, and we won't get to see all of them anyway. But what I'm going to do is try and come back a second time and see whatever we missed today that we get to see on another occasion. So here's our first one. Let's treat this as a postcard tour. I do not know the names of the pieces or the artists. So if there's any information attached to them as we walk, I'll be able to show you. But otherwise, really, we're just admiring them. Yeah, Lisa, there's a show on TV called Bondi Vet, or there used to be, with a very handsome young vet. Oh, wait, there is. Look, there is information. That's excellent. So this is number 1, and it's called Heads It Is. And the sculptor is Paul Capehorn. Okay, and there's another piece around here as well. All right, let me see if I can get a good background for you. Okay, so this is the second one. I'll just get it in shot for you and then I'll identify it for you. I'm happy to see that there is information plaques. What did I miss? Katie, you didn't miss much at all. We were looking at the surfers on Bondi Beach, and this is the second piece on the art trail, or the sculpture trail. And this is called Wind Rose. There we are. The artist's name is Alexei Zolotaryov, and I understand there's quite a few pieces here by Ukrainian artists that came over as refugees. So this might, going by the name, this might be one of them. All right, so let's head back. This is going to now take us down the path to the Bondi to Coogee coastal walk. There's that first piece again from a different angle. Heads It Is, this one's called. Okay, so the sea is very calm today. And for anyone who jumped on late, that's Bondi Beach over there in the background. We're going to head down this path here. And there'll be steps along the way. Another reason I hope it doesn't rain, because I'd like to hang on to the rail as I go. And I can't do that if I have to hold an umbrella. All right, looks like the path is actually broken at this point. It's being repaired. So normally you'd be able to walk along there and around to the Bondi Icebergs. But we'll go down here and have a look at that one out there on the rocks. You just watch the vets on Facebook, Catherine. The Bondi vet, you mean? All right, so we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces down here. As I said, there's 100 sculptures along this path. And it's in a spectacular location, looking out over the rocks, over the cliffs and out to sea. Here's number 3. And this one's called Trip Hazard. Awesome. Is the whole thing in shot? I can't see because the chat's on the right-hand side of the screen. I don't know if there should be 2 balls over there on the right. Excellent. Okay, so here we go. The artist's name here is Paul Hay, and it's called Trip Hazard. I'm guessing that hand symbol must mean that you can touch it, because the other one I noticed had a red hand symbol. So perhaps the green one means that you can actually touch it. So these ladies are offering to sell you guidebooks. Hi. All right, so this is number 4. That one looks a lot like a totem pole. It's called the Doubting Column. The artist's name is Isabella Leo Castells. Pole dancing. I'm not going to try it, Beverly. You'll have to use your imagination on that one. All right, so let's go and have a look over here. What do we have? It looks like it's made out of reclaimed materials. It's like a bit of sculpture. My friend in Tasmania does a kind of art called sculpture, where it's just all made out of repurposed materials. Just a Drop in the Ocean, it's called. There we go. Yeah, so that one's got a red hand on it, so I'm guessing that means don't touch. Well, you'd have to scramble over the rocks to get there anyway. Let's get in nice and close on this. See if I can get that positioned over to the side so we can get some waves breaking in the frame. That would look cool. All right, so we're going to walk out along this path and around this headland here, and there's, oops, I'm zoomed in, sorry. And there's a park up here called Marks Reserve, Marks Park, and a lot of the sculptures are actually located up there on that headland. So that's where we're going to head now. So this is the next one. Where's a good position for this? Have I got it all in? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so this one is called Tidal Body. That's number 6 on the trail. Let's see. Right, so here's where we start going up and down steps. But there's another one just up there, I've noticed, just on the top of the rocky outcrop there. So we can't really get to that. We're going to have to zoom in on it. I'll see if we can see it from the bottom of the stairs as well when we get down there. Annette, it's your stag. I would just want to try and get this stag against the sky if I can. Let me see. Let's see how we go. Annette faints. That's all right, Annette. He's not coming to get you. He's preoccupied with the fabulous sea view. What does that say? Can you read it? I can't read it. Let's go.
Oh, there. Dummy.
Okay.
I got up. It just looks like, yeah.
I think the artist name is Takeshi Tanabe. I can't read the title of it. I'm sorry. There we go. That's with the sea in the background. Look at these fabulous rocks here. Okay, I'm just watching the signal at this point. I'm watching it drop down to 2 bars, so probably because I'm standing under these rocks. So let's keep moving. They really are stunning. Look at these rocks, aren't they beautiful? And tucked underneath, in this little cave here, we have our next sculpture. The erosion is amazing, isn't it? No, they're all real rocks. Jennifer and Victor. So what have we got here? This one's called Hotbed Twilight. Interesting. Not sure what that means. That's the information on it there. Oh, 1 bar. Let's get out of here. 1 bar. We don't want that. But look at this. This is natural as well. Anyone would think that this was a sculpture, wouldn't they? Nature's sculpture. Lorraine, they are here. I think it's the 18th of November is when the Sculpture by the Sea finishes. Love that. And I just wanted to, while I'm standing here, just show you these natural rock formations as well. It really is a stunning location. Look at that. No, it's sandstone and it's been eroded by wind and sea. So something like this would have been where it's been washed out by water. Just beautiful. All right, here's our next one. Now, without even looking at it, to me this looks like sea urchins. But let's see what the plaque says. Wow, look at that. That's very cool. And this one down here. It's called Deep Sea Bloom. Again, I'm down to 1 bar, so I don't want to linger here too long. Okay, let's keep moving. I don't like these 1 bars, but that's beautiful. So there's another one up on the rock over here. Oh, here's something. What's this? This is strange. How interesting. All right. Luxurious subterranean family residence. So it's called Bunker Down, Subterraneous Property Consultants. So I'm guessing that this is suggesting that this is an entrance. That's very cool. All right. Keep moving. There's a crowd here.
By the sea. Yeah.
Ah, yes, here we go. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's called bunker down. I wonder what you could be expected to pay for a property like that in Bondi. Let's have a look back along the coast as we walk. You were thinking about getting a property in Bondi? Yeah, that might just work for you, Lee. What do you think? There's two entrances. I just noticed the second entrance up there behind that tree. And it sits below this apartment block. But we're back looking at this. Ooh, nearly tripped. Back looking at this rock with a couple of the sculptures over there. There's that stag. Let me zoom in on that for a net. There's a willy wagtail down there on the rock. I wonder if I can get in close to him. Stay still for me. Stay still. Where are you? No. Oh, there he is. There he is there. Okay. Here's our next one. Zooming out. There we go. I think that's pretty cool. Looks like it's made of wood. It's like one of those puzzles, isn't it? With their all connected pieces. So this one is called Bondi Sirens. Wow. Okay. Do you see that? Bondi Sirens. Okay. I love it with the water in the background. Yeah, that was my first impression as well, octopus. I could see 1, 2, 3, 4 from here. What's this one about?
No, it's there.
All right, this artist looks like they're Greek. The name is Lida Alexopoulou, and it's called A Piece of Greece, which is a bit of a puzzle. So it's up to you to interpret this, I think, guys. What do you think? I'm not quite sure I'm getting it. Open to interpretation. All right, we're going to... What does this mean? I have no idea what that means. Now, these look like old chairs. They definitely look like old chairs to me. DT, maybe you're right. Yeah, it could be something to do with COVID. Perhaps that's what it's referring to, keeping a distance. This one up here I want to show you, or just before we go down and get a closer look at the chairs. This one up here, the artist her name is Naha Utsun Popov, and she is the granddaughter of Jon Utsun, who designed the Sydney Opera House. And I can't see the information panel for it, but it's rather lovely, isn't it? A marshmallow tree. Looks like little shell bells to me. It's rather cute, though. Here we go. This is the It's called Continuum. All right, let's go down these steps and get a little bit closer. Actually, it's rather lovely. I really like this. It looks like chaos initially, but then when you look at it close, the form, the shape is actually quite lovely, I think. What do you guys reckon? Just trying to get both of those in together. There we go. Let me see what it's called. Okay, it's called Jetsam Takes Root. So if you can imagine flotsam and jetsam. Yeah, that's my reaction as well, Michelle. Yeah, I think it's quite lovely. We've got a bit of a climb ahead of us now. First of all, there's another one of these permanent sculptures, a seahorse here. There's cute little seahorses. All right. Ah, stairs. I hate stairs. Someone give me a push from behind, will you? Come on, guys. I need a couple of you behind me. Give me a bit of a push. Thank you. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. Oh, are they allowed out there? Look, these people have just sort of jumped over the rope and decided they're going to go out there on the rock. What are they up to? Unless he's the artist, I guess that's possible. There we are, there's Bondi. We've got some interesting wall art happening up there. Ants. Okay, let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. Where's the next piece? All right, so here's something interesting. Remember that last sign we saw? Look at this. What does that mean? Ah, okay. All right. There you go. There's the explainer, huh? The sanctuary of distance. And on this side, what does it say? Finding that little place inside where all the stars come out, the mind awakens, dreaming of the sea. It's quite nice. Thanks, Cindy. Okay, so I've decided I'm not going to go up this way. Look at that. Well, we're going to go this way. Okay, so what have we got here? This is called Windstone. Now I'll try and step back so I can get a shot of it. Okay, here we go. Cindy, you probably did walk to Bronte. So does anyone have a favourite yet? Jennifer, I confess that was a little bit of poetic license. I have to apologise. That was a sculpture from a previous year because they didn't have any images available and I wasn't able to get down here. But we will see equally spectacular pieces when we get up to the park. So I apologise for that. That was your favourite so far? It is pretty cool, isn't it? That was one I personally took when I was here a few years ago. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. Look at the water dripping off the rocks here. Oh, a whole bunch of school kids are all waving to you. Hi, Mary Lou. Got the water dripping off. We've had so much rain. You're right. We've had so much rain lately. The water's literally just dropping, running off the cliff face. I can see that white horse, the first one on the trail from here. Look at these amazing apartments. Look where they're located, right out there on the edge of the cliff there. That would be a pretty superb place to live, I would hazard a guess. Okay, let's keep moving. There's more to see. We've only seen a very small fraction of it so far. And even if we don't love every piece of sculpture, we have to love the environment around here as well, don't we? Okay. I'm just going to move over here and look up at these rocks. So here we are, here's where the path is. Just let this lady walk past. Yeah, the path along here is really lovely. Okay, number 20 on the trail. I'm loving where it's located as much as the sculpture itself. It's called Awakening of Physical Recognition 2 by what would look like I'm guessing a Japanese artist, Wataru Hamasaka. And look at where it's situated. So if I step back, no one's behind me, step back. Unfortunately, that is as far back as I can go, but you get a sense of its situation there. An ice cream scoop. Yeah, it does a little. And then look at the vegetation up above it. If I move over here a bit, I know it's got the plaque in front of it, but we can possibly maybe we can visually crop it somehow. And this rock is being propped up by bricks so it doesn't fall. And we've got the pig face in flower down there. Thank you, Lorraine. Yeah, we call it pig face. I don't know what its real what it's actually called, but it's called pig face here. So that's one kind, that really tiny little flower, and then there's a larger one over here with bigger dark red flowers. Happy if someone wants to look that up in Wikipedia or something and post a link. Yeah, pig face. Thanks, Jennifer and Victor. So again, look, you can see the way that's blowing around in the wind. See, I would never, ever remember that name, Rhonda. Whereas pig face is easy to remember. And thanks for that, Kari. I'm going to get up. Let's have a look at the view from here first. Okay, so this one's interesting. Look at this. Now, if I get down low enough, I might be able to get that boat on the horizon. I'll have to wait till these people move first. Oh, although... Uh-huh. I don't know, does that work? And this one's called Wake, number 22 on the trail, or we'll rest Kiwan. And I'm going to get down low again, see if we can get that framed. My knees don't like this much. There we go. That's about as good as I can do. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'll go around behind you. And I'm just feeling spots of rain. Thanks for all that, Kari. Pig face, ice plant, sour fig, hot top fig.
Sorry.
That's right, you go. Yep. You're quicker than me.
The production's going on with the Kindle, I can see.
They're admiring my work. Oh, look, this is where we're going now. First of all, let's just have a quick look here. This is called Pivot. Okay, let's go. All right, I suspect there's something pretty cool up here because we've got lots of people huddled around right at this point. Oh, it's a disco ball. Yay, welcome to the 70s. Okay, but first of all, we've got this one here called Weightless. It's pretty gorgeous. Let me see, where's the best angle for it? Yeah, I'm going to go over there, I think. Okay, so that's that one. I'm feeling spots of rain. Stay away, rain. Stay away. Back over here. Really uneven, rough ground. Sorry. down low. You can even sit here. Here we go. That's nice. We can go that way. And we can go this way. Which way do you like it, left or right? You've got a choice of either. That's pretty lovely. Now that was turning a minute ago. I wonder why it stopped. I'm good, Ronnie Lynn. Thank you, though. I wonder, maybe you can turn it yourself. Oh no, it's got the red hand on it, so that's not the case. What if it's turned by wind? What if it's on some sort of a timer? These girls are checking themselves out in the mirror. Let me see. Okay, well, they're turning it. It does have a sign on it that says don't touch, but they're turning it.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Jen, a couple of years ago, it was a big Buddha that sat at this point as part of the sculpture by the sea. Okay, this lady next to me is taking a video, so I just don't want to get in her frame. Okay, just gonna sit. The trail goes all the way around to Tamarama. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to come back another day and start at the Tamarama end. So we'll do a part 2. But there's no way that we can cover all of this in one tour. There's just so much here. Let's go up to the park. So next time what I could do possibly is start at the disco ball or start at the park. We'll and then here's the park up here. There's all sorts of stuff up here, so let's go have a look.
So, what are we going to do when we go up there?
Yeah, it is, isn't it, Jane? It just kept going and going. All right, so what's this about? Looks like a, I don't know. It's a weird motorbike monster. It's all over the place. Sky's looking ominous. It's feeling ominous. I'm not going to stop and look at all the little information panels here. There's just too many of them. Let's just walk around. Yeah, thanks for coming along, Cheryl. Sorry you have to go. I'm probably going to be here for about another 10 minutes, I'd say. If I get over here, we get the disco ball in the background and this one in the foreground. It's hard to avoid the school kids everywhere. Embroidery is up. Please say hi to Susanna for me. I would have loved to have joined her tour, her embroidery tour. Yeah, say hi for me, Cheryl. This is interesting. And then underneath, it's all sort of multicolored under there as well. Thanks, Catherine. What is it colored with? Good question. Let me get down nice and close. It looks like it's just paint, but it looks like it's been chiseled out and then painted. Yeah. So they're grooves. What does the information panel on this one say? It just says Love Oz. So it could even be grinding grooves, I guess. There we go. We've got the green hand, so we're allowed to touch it. It's all sort of chipped and chiseled out. So you get a sense of all the different sculptures around here. It's this one. So if you get it exactly the right angle, you can see right through them. And then if you go off to the side, you get the bright colours. Cindy, I was thinking there might be grinding grooves for tools. Thanks, Katie. I just noticed I missed one of the little permanent sculptures situated in this park, but this gives us a chance to see the disco ball from up here again. Let's go and have a look at this. There we go, there's some whales in the rock here. There's so many things to see, I don't know where to go. I want to go over there and see that one over there, but I also want to see these. What are these here? I just need to see what this is. Okay, so as you can see, this is designed to be viewed through here. And then when we walk around, we've got, looks like they're still installing it. Got a couple of little magpie friends. Hello, magpie friends. So that's rather gorgeous. I wonder what it represents. And then when we go over here, we can see, again, we're looking through here. Hi, guys. Nothing like a little bit of magpie song. Aren't you lovely? Aren't you beautiful? You come to say hello. Oh, we just picked up a worm. I missed it. All right, over here, what have we got? We've got a whole bunch of stuff. This is lovely. This is beautiful, this one. Wow, that's something else. What does this say? Horn of vicissitude. So this looks like it's permanent. This 2019 to 2022. And it has, I can see a lizard, and I can see what looks like a possum. That's beautiful. I really like that. Looks like it also depicts the frontier wars. We've got what looks like convicts. There's the block. There's someone with a weapon of some sort. And look what it's been carved from. It's really lovely. Okay, over here, we've got some more stuff going on. What's this one? This one's metal, I think. There's a lady trying to take a photo, so I'll just move to the side first of all. It is, isn't it? Look at that. That's fabulous. And that's called spiral knot. Okay. Got something else over here. I've got one piece I'm trying to find. It's a horse. Somewhere around here there's a horse I'm looking for. So, okay. We know it's over here somewhere. Let me just take a quick shot here. You're off to Reiki. Okay, Jen. Thanks for joining me. I'm nearly finished. I'm just trying to find a horse. There's a horse around here somewhere. There it is. I found it. As I said, there's just so much here, and I'm going to have to do a second tour to see the rest of it. So that looks like it's a nest up the top of that one. And here's our horse. The horse is dragging a trail of coal. It's called A Wounded Land, this one. You can see the trail of coal that the horse is dragging. Are you going to let me come in through here, guys? There's a couple more magpies. There we go. So I think I'm going to finish here because my umbrella's about to blow inside out again. And so, pit pony. Yeah, that's right, Rhonda. That's exactly what it is. All right, so let me turn the camera around. Thank you, everyone, for joining me this morning. We've got, oh, there we go, hang on. Got a little magpie just sitting there, chorusing us. Yeah, you're pretty beautiful. Okay, turn that around again. All right. So there's no way you can cover the whole thing in in an hour. I'm going to come back and do part 2 another day. Just keep an eye out for that in the schedule. Probably one day next week, or it could even be the week after. But I think it's definitely warrants coming back and seeing more of this fantastic sculpture trail. Thank you again, everyone, for coming along. And I'm going to just finish off by turning around and looking over here towards Tamarama with these 2 sculptures in the background and say goodbye to everybody. Thanks, Catherine. And don't forget to follow me if you're not already. Thanks, Dawn. Thanks, Jill. Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Isabel. Thank you, everybody. Let me just zoom in on this one. Okay, bye, everyone, and thanks for coming along. Bye for now.